What's going on, guys? TTL here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 NBA props for tonight. Today is November 17th, 2022. This should be my last video on this laptop. I'm probably going to return it as soon as we get back. Trashy, but we are heading home today, so sorry about the quality of videos the past few days. If you're interested in signing up to the Patreon, it's $20 a month. You get all the PrizePicks slips, all underdog plays, Thrive Fantasy, any sportsbook bets, any of that. You get it all on there. We're at around 500 members on the Discord, and we have around 70 Patreon members right now. So if you're interested in joining, I'll be doing another giveaway when I reach 100 members. I did select the 5 winners of $50 last night. So be sure to look in the Discord, and if you see your name, send me a DM. I've had 3 of the 5 message me so far, so there's 2 people that haven't claimed their $50. So be sure to check that out. My top play of the day, again, I'm going to be going in order of confidence. My most confident play is Kevin Huerter over 14.5 points. The Kings are going against the Spurs tonight. We can look at his past 5 games. He's hit this in all 3 of his past 3, and he's hit it in 3 out of the last 5, with one of the misses being by 0.5 points. And if we take a look at his stats, for this year, he's played 13 games with an average of 32 minutes played per game. He's averaging right around 17 points per game with around 11 field goal attempts. But even more so than that, he's averaging right around 7 or 8 3-point attempts, and he's shooting at a 53% 3-point rate. So as long as he can hit these threes, I expect him to score extremely well tonight. They are against the Spurs, who absolutely suck against 3-point shooters. So definitely looking at that as one of my top picks tonight. My second from top pick would be Jeremy Grant. And I'm taking his points, rebounds, and assists. So we'll take a look at this. And I'm taking the over. We can look at his last 5. Over his last 5, he's hit in 4 out of those 5 games. And he's averaging right around 35 PRA. So he should absolutely demolish this number. We can look at his season stats. In the 12 games that he's played, he's averaging 35 minutes played with around 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. So if we did all of that and added all of that up, it would be 28 PRA. He is shooting around 13 field goal attempts per game, though, and he has tons of rebound potential and assist potential. It's just about if his teammates can actually make the shots after he passes the ball, and if he can actually get in there to get the rebounds. But I do think this is a great matchup versus the Nets. The Nets tend to allow a ton of fantasy points. I used to play a lot of FanDuel, so I base a lot of things off of that. And the Nets were always just the team that allowed the other team to score on them. After Jeremy Grant, I actually like someone from the same exact team, and I like Simons. And I like him to go over points, 20.5 points. And now, obviously, it does suck taking the points of 2 players from the same team. But if we look at his last 5, he's hit this in 4 out of the 5, and the one miss was 19, so he missed by 1.5 points. On the season, he's averaging 36 minutes played with 22 points, but he's also shooting 18 field goal attempts per game. So he just has tons of usage, and I expect him to easily hit this number tonight, and I'm locking that one in as well. After him, we have yet another play from the Kings, and it's Fox. And again, I hate playing people from the same team, but there's not many games tonight, so I'm just going with what I can. And for Fox, I like his 31.5 points and assist number. Sorry for any background noise. My daughter's in the background, and you know how 2-year-olds can be. Yeah. Um, but yeah, the next pick is Fox. Over this season, he has 12 games played, and he's averaging 32 minutes per game with right around 25 points. But he is doing 17 field goal attempts on average per game. and he has around 5 rebounds and 6 assists per game as well. So the 6 assists with his average of 25 points, that would be right around the 31 mark. But they are versus the Spurs, and I have him projected for around 28 or 29 points tonight. So I definitely love this pick. Now, it's not one of my favorites. It is the fourth out of 5 of my top 5 picks. But if you want to play it, I wouldn't recommend power playing it, but you can put that in any flex plays. The only ones that I would recommend power playing would be these top 3 of Kevin Huerter over 14.5 points, Jeremy Grant over 27.5 PRA, and Anfernee Simons over 20.5 points. The fifth play, this is strictly flex as well, and this is Kevin Durant under 6.5 rebounds. So I said it in my last video, I absolutely hate betting on Durant. Every time I take his under, he ends up going over. Every time I take his over, he absolutely sucks. Um, Over his last 5, he's went over in 2 out of his last 5. And if we look at his season stats, he's actually averaging right at 6.5 rebounds per game. We are taking under 6.5. Again, this is only a flex play. I do not recommend putting this in 2 or 3 pick power plays, but it is a pick that you can use if you just need a fifth play and you want to use it. I don't expect this one to get bumped. The rest could be bumped, especially Herder. I expect to get bumped up, seeing as the game doesn't start until 10 p.m. tonight. But yeah, those are my top 5 picks. If you're gonna play on Underdog, my top 3 on Underdog that I will give out for free. They are the same plays as PrizePicks today. Um, Sorry, my laptop is a little bit laggy. My top 3 would be Herder over 14.5 points, which was my top play overall today as well. It's okay, baby. My second, mommy's mean. Okay. My second top play would be Simons over 20.5, and I would finish it off with the Jeremy Grant over. It actually just got bumped, so it was 27.5 PRA, now it's 28.5. So I actually wouldn't even take that on Underdog either. I would just stick to the 2 pick of Kevin Huerter over 14.5 and Simons over 20.5. Unfortunate that that got bumped. If you want to play the 3 pick, those are my top 3, and you can play it on PrizePicks, but you do get worse odds on PrizePicks. So it is whatever you guys want to do. So just to recap, top 5, Kevin Huerter over 14.5 points, Jeremy Grant over 27.5 PRA, Simons over 20.5 points, Fox over 31.5 points and assist, and then finally Kevin Durant under 6.5 rebounds. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like the video, leave a comment down below if you're telling, and yeah, feel free to join the Patreon. The link to the Patreon and the Discord will be in the description and in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.